most rebellious thing you did as a teenager? In my family, there was one rule. I needed my twins' permission to seek medical help. I was watching Vanessa practice her birthday speech when my lungs seized up. I reached for my inhaler on the coffee table, but Mom snatched it away. Vanessa, does Ellie need this? My twin didn't even look up from her phone. She used it at lunch. She's fine. You heard your sister. Mom dropped my inhaler in her purse. No attention seeking today. It's Vanessa's sweet 16th. The rule had been in place since we were 12. The day I faked pneumonia during Vanessa's ballet recital. I hadn't faked it, but Vanessa said I had, so that became the truth. From then on, every headache, every fever, every asthma attack had to be verified by the golden twin. Can't breathe. The wheeze was starting. That whistling sound my doctor called your body's alarm bell. Ellie! Dad's voice boomed from the doorway. What do we do when you claim you're sick? I knew the script. Ask Vanessa first. And what did Vanessa say? Vanessa finally looked up, annoyed. I said she's fine. Gosh, Ellie, do you have to make my day about you? My chest was tightening like someone was sitting on it. Each breath felt like sucking air through a coffee stirrer. Please, I gasped. Need hospital. Mom! Vanessa whined. She's doing it again. Make her stop. Mom rushed to comfort Vanessa. Don't worry, sweetie. Ellie, go to your room if you're going to act like this. The modeling scout will be here soon. I tried to stand but had to grip the couch. My fingernails were starting to tinge blue. Look, I held up my hands. Vanessa laughed. She probably painted them blue. Remember when she faked passing out at my recital? I hadn't faked it. I'd had an asthma attack, but Vanessa told everyone I was jealous, so my parents refused to leave her performance. The doorbell rang. Party guests started to arrive. Ellie, disappear, Dad ordered. Vanessa's modeling scout is coming. We don't need you wheezing in the background. I couldn't move. My lungs were working overtime, visible through my shirt. Every breath was a battle I was losing. Mom, please, I need hospital. Vanessa, Mom called out sweetly. Your sister's asking for the hospital. What do you think? Vanessa, she stood directly in front of me, blocking my parents' view. For a second, I saw something flicker in her eyes. She's faking, Vanessa announced loudly. She's just mad Ted's coming. Ted, my childhood friend who Vanessa stole just because she could. I knew it, Mom shouted. Ellie, stop this immediately. That's when I started coughing blood. Vanessa's best friend Jenny walked in and froze. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with Ellie? Nothing, Vanessa said quickly. She's being dramatic. Vanessa, she's coughing blood. No, they're not. Vanessa stepped in front of me again. Everything's perfect. Go help with decorations. But Jenny was pre-med. She pushed past Vanessa and grabbed my wrist. Her pulse is racing. This is a medical emergency. We don't do medical emergencies without Vanessa's approval, Dad said, like it was totally normal. House rules. What? Jenny looked horrified. Vanessa knows Ellie best, Mom explained. She can tell when Ellie's really sick versus performing. Performing? Jenny was already dialing 911. She's in respiratory failure. Give me that phone. Dad lunged for it. Mr. Lit, with all due respect, your daughter is dying. Vanessa? Mom turned desperately to my twin. Is Ellie dying? Vanessa hesitated. The spotlight was off her on her birthday because of me. Again. No, Vanessa said firmly. She's not dying. She does this every time something important happens to me. That's when I stopped breathing entirely. The silence was immediate. Ellie? Vanessa's voice wavered slightly. Stop it. People are arriving. Vanessa, she's not breathing, Jenny screamed. She's holding her breath, Vanessa insisted, but her voice cracked. She's really committed to ruining my party. I fell forward off the couch. The impact when I hit the floor should have hurt, but I couldn't feel anything anymore. Call 911. Jenny was doing chest compressions. Now! But Vanessa said, Mom started. I don't care what Vanessa said. More guests were arriving. I could hear screams, commotion. Someone was yelling about finding my inhaler. This is Ellie's fault, Vanessa was sobbing. She always does this. Always. Your sister is dying, Jenny screamed. Help me! Dad tried to pull Jenny away. Vanessa said she's fine. Through the fading darkness, I heard Ted's voice. Mr. Lit, what are you doing? She's blue. She's actually blue. The last thing I heard was Vanessa screaming, you're supposed to be on my side. I woke up 3 days later in the ICU. The doctor said I'd been clinically dead for 4 minutes. 4 minutes where my parents waited for Vanessa's permission to save me. My parents couldn't look at me. They just kept saying, Vanessa said you were fine, over and over. But Jenny knew the truth. Ted knew. Every guest at that party knew. And we were going to destroy them. Full story on